So I am currently working on the wiring, and my neighbor's not here, so I think I'm going to use her driveway to set up a little paint booth, so I can get some brown stuff painted because it's actually nice out. So yeah, I can be letting paint dry, putting coats on it while I'm doing some soldering over there. So multitasking. I was noticing scrubbing these down, just getting them a little scuffed up, and I was noticing I had broken piece there, that one that's missing a chunk, and I knew I had some backups in the back room there. I had quite a few actually. Just pull them at the junkyard when I see them, and thank God I did. I got a driver's side door one, and I have a driver's side rear door one. So I'm going to pop these off and paint them brown. I was also managed to find a couple, one of the other ones was pretty messed up too, had another crack in it right here. So I managed to find another one of those. So now I have the complete set here. To believe, actually I have triplets. I don't know, we're going to figure this out, but yeah, I should have enough for all the nice new ones. Alright. Got that one. That one's in there. I thought it fit weird at first, but it's just a little, I just didn't get it in there right. Yeah, so I got a gray one there, blue one there, and a brown one there, but at least I got all three, right? I got them sanded down. It's got a nice little light dusting coat. A couple different directions there. So I coat them next. Just scuffing this one off. I realized I never really went back and fixed that. So what I did was just grab the Dremel here and this one was a lot wider and it was like crazy all over the place. So I just did a Dremel sand barrel right down the front of it, clean it up a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing to this side because seatbelts do get caught on that all the time. So alright, managed to get everything nice and heavily coated. Looks a little glossy because it's wet. Literally just set down the can. It does turn out real nice. I think these are all gonna... those birds. I wish they'd find each other. But yeah, I think it's gonna look real nice. I've been letting these guys air out here for a little bit. They'll turn out real nice. A little orange peel, but not a big deal. I'm just gonna cut the inserts pop back in. Like I said, they all look really nice, and yeah, I thought I'd throw a couple of these in there. I got some holes in there I can fill, so. Just gonna get back into some wiring, but I decided I'd just gonna go ahead and kind of clean up a little bit. I got a bunch of the old D16 here. A lot going on. That's one shock tower to ECU. The passenger side, and then over here I got the injectors and all the other jazz. Not sure if I want to rip those apart and save all the plugs or leave them as is and try and find somebody that could use those as is. I mean, that'll get you 90% of the way to a fucking D16 swap. Pulled some other older random ones off. That's from my reverse. Looks like a reverse. That's off the 95 Civic. I don't even know what that was. I just grabbed it because I like the plugs. This is kind of guy. And just a bunch more random plugs off that. Threw a bunch of crap away. And over here, I may not look it, but got a bunch of electrical stuff in there. Went through and reorganized the wiring stuff. Don't look at that. I got a whole zip tie drawer. Look at that. I got the really big ones back there. Big black. And I got the long, semi-long, medium, semi-medium, short. And some cable ties. Up here it's basically empty now. It's kind of just become my fluke battery box. Yeah, slowly making my way to getting back to this thing. Where I left off is I just got the coils and the grounding to do, and then it's back to deep hitting and wrapping and whatnot. So weather's very odd today. Weird Sunday. Just keeps changing its mind. Alright, up next on the old painting chopping block, I got these 4 door panels here, or 3. I already painted the one. I just popped these off because it's such a nice day. So I'm going to go ahead and clean these up. Definitely use it. Maybe I'll put on a mask. But then I'm going to go ahead and scuff them up. And then I have my lovely, trusty vinyl and fabric. Get me going on this guy. Give it that nice. It's right behind the drums. Give it that nice matte kind of burgundy. Excellent stuff. I'm gonna bring the other can out so I can warm it up. Stuff's a lot cheaper if you buy it by the 6-pack on the Amazon. Otherwise, it's like 13 bucks. It's like 40 bucks. For 6 of them, or like 13 bucks a pop, 14, 15 bucks a pop, O'Reilly's. Fuck that. Alright, got these mother loving door cards. All pulled off, taped up, scuffed down. Just gonna lay a piece of cardboard or something. Cut a piece of cardboard out and lay them on there. I'm not wasting so much tape. Alright, got them all painted. As good as they're gonna get. Ah, shit, I forgot that thing. Alright, that's with the tapage off. Oh, I forgot this tapage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was on there from many paintings ago. This is probably the 3rd painting these have gone through. This is nice. I really like this. It kind of self-levels. It's got almost like a rubberistic tone or a feel to it, but it's not. It's good. That looks way brighter on camera than it does in person. You can totally see where I just... I mean, you can see it in person, but it looks crazy. Anyways. That one looks weird because I blew it off with air. Yep. More next. More. Good in the sun. Alright, got my little K-tuned idle air temperature sensor bung thing. I have the old temp sense in there just to putz it around. Broke out the old 3/8 MPT tap and drill set. Got set up outside out here. Pulled the throttle body off, obviously. Spent a little time rerouting the wires underneath the fuel rail there, so that'll look even more taut. It's gonna be sweet. So now I just need to bring this guy outside and start drilling. Try not to make too big of a mess. I just dropped something, I don't know. Oh, the plastic clips for the fuel rail, of course. So yeah, that's where it's gonna go, right there. Boop. I've already clipped them off this one, but it's got little wedges on there. You got little wings you gotta clip off. Little wings to clip off. Couldn't be easier. Boom. Slap that guy in there. Boom. It's awful loose. Alright, up next is scuffing this guy up. Shouldn't be too hard. It's already got plenty of scuffs on it. And then I'll be able to put another coat of paint on there. I just got done pretty much just scuffing it up. Fit it in the spots where I wanted to with the 2000 grit. I'll go back over to the 2000 grit real quick. New piece. Just trying to get it kind of rough. Alright, I'm close. I'm flat. But you can't really see it, but the back of it's sticking out. It's good on this angle, but it's sticking out a little bit. I gotta come back a little bit this. Take a little bit up. Alright, my neighbor took off. I don't think I'm gonna have this nice of weather. I think I'm just gonna say F8 and go for it. And paint this stupid thing. Alright, got this guy nice and wet sanded, all the visible areas, all the places I wanted to get. It feels nice and smooth. I'm going to wash it off and see if I need to do another quick one. Just rinse it off here. You can see there's a couple of spots along this edge. Like right there it's clear, but right beneath it it's still got some orange peel. There's quite a bit up by the thing there. Beautiful, looking really good, nice color. When it's wet, that's what it'll look like when it's cleared. But I do need to get the rest of this a little bit more orange peel. Shouldn't be too hard. Got rid of most of the orange peel. A tiny bit there, some by the H. The majority of it's gone. But, I mean, that's good enough for the top. The front I'm not too worried about. Mainly it's just the highly visible stuff. I'm going to bring this guy down to a silver. I got this guy about as good as it's going to get, much as I'm willing to. Still got a lot of polishing compound in between there, but I don't give a fuck at this point. I'm just kind of ready to get this thing done. So, look pretty good, looking pretty shiny. Still going to wipe it off a couple more times, and then it's time for clear coat. As of right this second, it's looking pretty good. These heavy sanding paper scratches. So those are lovely. Like I said, we'll clean it off here. Alright, busted out the little Dremel sander thing. Got all my everything that I painted over that I wanted to get re-sanded off, sanded down, and polished up. Oh, I forgot about that ground, but I'll deal with that in a minute here. But basically, that's the end of that. It came out real nice. I haven't done any wet sanding. There's a little bit of paper towel residue on there, but I don't know, it looked pretty good. Alright, back to wiring.